Welcome back everyone, and today we're going to be learning a little bit about and how to draw a chameleon. And a chameleon is a lizard that lives in usually the rainforest, and what they do is they change their skin and their body tone, color to match their environment and where they're living. And this is called camouflage. Camouflage is when they change the colors to match into everything around them. So we are going to need for this project a piece of paper, coloring supplies, a pencil, eraser, and if you want some sort of black coloring tool if you wish to outline your artwork. It's going to be super fun. I'm going to show you step by step of how to draw your chameleon, and we're actually going to be doing a really fun colored chameleon as if he's in the process of changing his colors. All right, go get your stuff and come on back. All right, we're getting started on our chameleon. I'm super excited. I love chameleons because they change colors and we could have a lot of fun with this in art and use all the different colors that we love. So I'm gonna show you the step-by-step of how to draw your chameleon. And what you're gonna do for step number one, I'm holding my paper horizontally so I have more room for my chameleon. I can make him bigger. But if you wanna hold it vertically, I will leave it up to you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over from the side of my paper because we want to leave enough room for the head, and we want to not be so close so we could go up for our head. So about here on my paper, and I'm going to kind of curve over and then curve all the way down. When I get to here, what I want to do is I want to start to create a swirl for the tail. And that is all we're doing. It's a nice large curved line that comes down and turns into a swirl. That is the first step of the body for your chameleon. Once you have that done, we're going to start the top of the head. And you're going to come straight on up. And we're going to curve down almost to the edge of our paper for the top of the head. For the bottom of the head, what we're going to do is we're going to curve under and up. So now we have our head pretty much drawn out. But our body is not complete. So how we're going to complete our body is from our head. You can move down a little bit from where you curved. We're going to do a curve shape up. So curved up. I didn't come too close. And then for the tail, we're going to come in. And it's going to be alongside the other one. And we're going to come in and then connect it. And we have this nice chameleon tail that swirls up at the end now. All right, so our body's all set, and now we get to have fun with all the details. So I'm gonna come on in, and towards the top of my head, I'm going to draw a nice big circle for my eye. Then I'm going to draw another circle using a curved line, and another one. You could put the last circle wherever you want, depending on where he's looking. I'm going to make mine looking this way. All right. Now I'm going to come in and add a little bit of a nostril, which is just a little line there. And I'm going to come in and give mine a nice big smile for my chameleon mouth. All right, I think he's looking good. He is missing some legs though. So how we draw our legs, we're gonna do two, because those are the ones that we'll see on this side. It's a curved line towards the front of his body. I'm gonna do another one, curved line. Now we're gonna do something that looks like a parenthesis. So two curved lines that connect. And then an upside down U shape that connects them both. And I'm going to do that on the back too. So two curved lines, parentheses. Oop, it touched my tail. That's okay. Just go behind it. And then an upside down U. All right, I have my legs drawn in. Now we're going to break up our body using lines. So where the head starts, I'm going to add a curved line. And I'm going to just go ahead through the whole body and add curved lines across the body. When I get to here, you might want to start turning your curved line so that it's going down and go with the direction of the chameleon's tail. All right, he looks very cute. And now we get to add some background details. So right now he's just floating in the air, but chameleons don't float, they grab onto things. And usually it's going to be like a tree branch or something like that they can climb up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it, my tree branch could be not a perfect line, that's okay, until I hit the front part of his foot, skip over his foot, come to this one, front part of the foot. I'm gonna keep coming. It's that overlapping that we learned. And then the second part of the branch, come to the other part of the foot. All right, and I have my branch. If you want to add some other branches, you can. This is up to you, how many branches you want. You just need at least one that he can stand on. And then if I want to add some leaves for the tree he's standing on, go ahead. Maybe he's hiding in there. All right, so I added some tree branches. I'm gonna come in, I like to Sharpie mine so that way my pencil doesn't get all messy when I go to use my marker or your paints or your colored pencils or whatever you want to use. So if you have a black crayon, colored pencil, or Sharpie, you could go ahead and Sharpie all your lines. Otherwise, you can move straight to coloring. I'm gonna Sharpie mine, show you what it looks like, and then show you how we can color it in. All right, so I Sharpied my chameleon. I colored in the center of the smallest circle in his eye because I thought it looks like it pops out. And now I'm gonna start to color, and you can really color this any way you want. I just want to make sure that you're trying to color each section in a different color. So they are called rainbow chameleons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get kind of a rainbow color going on using different colors. So I have like a reddish, orangey color, yellow, a green, a bluish color, and a purple. And I'm just gonna start to color him in. And I think I want to do my head a different color, but I would do the outside first. And this goes for if you're using paint, if you're using crayons or colored pencil, do the outside first so that way it helps you keep in the lines, and then you fill in the inside. And you're gonna get to color this any way you want. I'm also gonna color my branches, and if you wanna color the background, go ahead and do that as well. So I'm gonna speed this up, show you how I'm coloring and what it looks like in the end. And here's my rainbow chameleon. I think he's super cute. I transitioned the colors, which means I move the colors along from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then I ran out of colors, so I added some more purples, pinks, and then restarted again. So pretty much I just went around my color wheel and added it to my chameleon. And I did the background with some leaves and some branches. If you wanted to color in the whole background, maybe you wanted a dark blue sky, or maybe you want something else in the background, or some other little baby chameleons, you are welcome to do that. So I can't wait to see what your rainbow chameleon looks like. If you want to use different colors than I used, you are more than welcome to. I just ask that you don't put two of the same colors next to each other to make it a little bit more fun and funky. All right, have fun, and I will see you next week.